Okay, hi guys, this is Filthy here. I'm playing Townsfolk Tussle by Planet Room Games. Townsfolk Tussle is a tabletop boss battle game in like a twisted 1930s, 1940s uh, cartoon aesthetic. It's it's very much like early Disney talking black and white stuff, early Mickey Mouse Steamboat stuff, but with like a dark twist to it. Think Cuphead or anything similar to that. Um, I've already played my first round, and I've already done my first boss fight, and I'm on the second phase now. I'm on the towns phase. I'm halfway through. I've already just recorded an intro and everything, but realised my mic was turned off, so I'm going through it again. So, what have I done here? I'm not going to explain all the rules because there's some great videos out there that have done that already. I'm just going to go through the game as I'm playing it. Um, but essentially, this backstory of the game is the town sheriff has died. The people in the town are concerned and worried about who's gonna protect them, and some ruffians or like these big bosses come and they're gonna attack the city for their own motivations, etc. They were explained on their cards. So the town rise. Some of the more prestigious members of the town rise up and try and save the town. The game's played over four. The campaign. It's like a little campaign game. It's played over 4 boss fights. There's 2 phases. There's a town phase, and then there's the fight. I've already halfway through my first town phase. I've drawn my town event decks, which I'm not going to go through, but basically they're just events that happen to each individual character. I'm playing solo, so I'm playing basically double-handed. I'm halfway through my buying phase. I've bought a load of items each, and I'm just finishing up now. So I'm going through the juicy stuff. So characters, they all have their own backstory, etc. So this is just one here, Quintus Bench. They've all got like a backstory on the back of the card. Oh, well, I should mention also, this is this is just a prototype of the game on Tabletop Simulator. The Kickstarter is due to launch this Tuesday. I'm very much impressed with the game so far. I'm probably going to be backing it myself. So anyway, yeah, let's get into the gameplay. So I'm halfway through buying. Granny's got no money. So Yancey's going to buy something. He's got 10, 13. He's got 16 he can buy. What does he want? I think he wants the vest. Does he want a vest or does he want a better weapon? This is quite good, but the problem I've got is Yancey's only got 2 Moxie for this round because of an event that triggered. I do like this, which would give me that 1 Moxie back and give me an extra max HP, and then on a critical hit I can I'll receive 3 coins. So I think I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna take out my Smithy's apron. I'm playing my hands are open, obviously, because I'm playing double-handed and there's no other people around the table. So I believe that is all the buying. So I need to pay for that, which is 15. So 2. I'll say while I'm doing this. Every character has like their own personal objective. By personal objectives, which they receive 3 of, which every round, well, up to 3 every round. They're hidden from the players, but they've got like a little text on them. Anyone who's played Gloomhaven or anything like that is with like personal objectives would be it's very similar to that. Basically, if you complete the role, you gain points, and before the last fight, one of your group is going to be promoted to the sheriff, and whoever's got the most points off these metal cards is the person who becomes the sheriff. So you've all got your own little objectives. Even though the game is co-op, I do like that feature because it gives the game like a winner, essentially. I'm not too happy. I've got one goal, but I can't do anything with it. Granny's doing good though, so yeah. Let's see if any of I've completed my objectives. Anyway, 2 terrain pieces, don't damage. No, my accuracy is still -2. So I hate this card, but maybe I can finish it there. So that's all the buying, I believe. Shop, enter the 5 phase. Yeah, so I'm gonna collect all these and just. Oh no, didn't want to do that. What's this? I believe these are starting equipment. I'm not sure what this is. Where's this come from? Well, okay. So, I'm just going to stack these all up. And then shuffle these, and these go, because this is the, I'm going to flip the deck. And put it underneath this one. That's the shop deck. You got your starting items. You got your boss items if you kill any of the bosses, and then you got unique items which can be a lot during events and stuff that happens. So let's get to the fun part. Let's flip this over. Go into the boss phase now. This is where we work out who we're fighting next, and we're fighting next Umbrello. He sounds marvelous. So, we're building the next boss, so I need to get Umbrello. Oh, which is the top one, which is even better. There's 2 sides of the boss cards. There's a bit of flavor text here. And that's how the board's going to be laid out, which I'm going to go through here. And this here is if it's the last fight of the... which is not. So, thankfully, we don't get all that. More players, the bosses are harder, obviously. And because he's boss number 2, he gets this ability as well. All townsfolk lose 1 accuracy, which are great. So now, Melba is a far-sighted granny with a pistol. She gets more accuracy the further she is away from the target. That's why she starts with such low accuracy. And the way accuracy works is you need to roll a 10-sided dice with a crit and a miss on it, an automatic miss, which is a 1, and a crit, obviously, which is a 10. You need to get over the number on your whatever weapon you're using. So that's how Granny overcomes that result. Might need to remind myself also that it's a D10, not D6, because I keep thinking I'm not going to beat the result by him. So he's got a movement of 6, I've set that there, and he's got a health of 8. Now if you notice, these red symbols here, these are breaking points. What that means is when the boss gets down to that, he immediately takes another turn. So if it's like, if you're halfway through a turn and you damage the boss, he will immediately interrupt your turn and get another turn. So and every boss has their own, obviously, individual deck. So I'm still getting used to Tabletop Simulator. I've only just gotten used to it. So Umbrella is the mayor of a neighbouring town by the name of Sprinkle Falls, known for its dismal weather and depressing atmosphere. It's not much of a tourist attraction. Townsfolk tend to stay in Sprinkle Falls for long, and Umbrello is sick of it. He developed a plan to make his town a thriving metropolis, not by making Sprinkle Falls better, but by making the neighbouring towns even worse. It looks like his first course of action is increasing the murder rate in Eureka Springs. Great. I did lower the accuracy of everyone. Yes, I did. I did increase the abilities. Yeah. Increases. Nope, I didn't do his. So he's got 5 health now, and he's got a moxie of 3. Tabletop Simulator is not the best for making things click together. Even though I did play Funfair yesterday and very much enjoyed that. So wait, so I flip this over and do the setup. So I need to keep this and get rid of this. Put this in the bag. Get rid of this. Keeping that. No, that's a beehive. So the game comes with all these cool tiles which have got different terrain mechanics. And you see these cards here. Oh, now I can keep the picnic out. I can put the tool shed back. I can put Doc's hut back. I can keep the wishing well out because I'm going to need that. And I think I'm going to need to put the mushroom berry away. Yes, I am. Oh, but the soundtrack I'm using is the Cuphead soundtrack on YouTube. Excuse me. It's very fitting for this game. So I need a river. Actually, let's get the cards out first. Search. Oh. So I need the beehive. I need the murky moat. Town pond. What do I also need? What's this? I've got the wishing well already. That's a TNT barrel. Great. Big barrel. No, this one. Oop. Have I got everything? I think I've got everything. I'll turn over because it's distracting me. Wishing well, beehive. What's that next to it? That's a bomb. Air trap, full house, jalopy, wooden fence. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. What the? What's the FF? Place engulfing wave on the board. Appoint a new sheriff. The newly appointed sheriff. Oh no, that's the boss. Fun fight. Now I need to go through the bag. Search the bag. I need town pond. I need. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need detonator. Need TNT. That big barrel. That is a big barrel. So I do need a big barrel card. There's the moat. There's the moat. We're just gonna throw it out there. Got a beehive. Got the beehive there. And I think that's everything. Yep, that is. So let's get it set up. So that's going there. No, it's not. It's going there. Going there. That's going. Oh, that's going there. Is that the radio? That's going there. Well, yeah, it's cool. Let's find out what all these do. Detonator. Oh, I need the big barrel as well. The train card. Search. Big barrel. Where are you at, big barrel? There you are. And we're gonna put you. I'm running out of space. I'll put you there. Right, big barrel. Take one box inside. Adjacent to the detonator. So you plunge it. Whoa. Oh no, you picked that up then. You can pick, baby. Landscape. Can you interact with terrain? Features do not block obstacles. Got train type. Tree features going to train to explains card for each. The block movement diagonal attachment may be standing next to an objective interact. Someone should move quite a participant. Can you pick up? I don't know how does that work. That's... Ah, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Take 1 damage if you start next to the BR. Townsfolk and ruffians got moving to the town pond even though it's a feature. And the bridge, only car passed over the bridge. That makes sense. Picnic got that. Wishing well got that. Yep. So the ruffian will start on this space here. So I need the umbrella dude. Ah, the train cards can go on the board. Didn't realise that. Would make a lot of sense. So ruffian starts 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to the right. He starts here. So where do I want my guys to go? So now we're going down this way. So Yancy picks first. Yancy wants to be as close as possible to the guy. So I want to go over here. I'm going to shrink this guy down. Because this just makes it easier to get him on the board. And let's do Hickey. Go over here. Granny's going to go over there. So, probably begins with the ruffian's turn. So the ruffian always goes first, because, yeah. I've got all of his bits and bobs out. 6 health. 6 movement. Yeah, got it. Let's go. So, just flip the top card. Engulfing Umbrella. Umbrella drops from above, engulfing his opponents from head to toe. All townsfolk within 3 squares. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, all targets take 1 damage. So immediately take 1 damage. Upfit. Any townsfolk that took damage from this action is caught inside Umbrella and is removed from the board. Until Umbrella's next turn, any damage dealt to him is also dealt to those removed by this ability. Turn these townsfolk to the board adjacent to Umbrella at the start of Umbrella's next turn. That's horrible. So oh wait, you don't count diagonals. I just remembered now, so he doesn't take that damage. I will double check that. That's never measured diagonally, see? Aha. So, yeah, he doesn't hit anyone. That's great. So, then we go down to the Yancey. Yancey goes first. So, Yancey is going to go... What does Yancey want to do? Excuse me. Deal 2 damage rather than single turn with weapon in the fight is sole survivor. So Yancey's just gonna go. Yancey taunt if this guy in the action deck targets Yancey instead. So last time I had it, I had some hot sauce which I used, and it allowed every time the boss finished his turn next to Yancey, he took 1 point of damage, which was very, very good for someone who's a tank. That's what Yancey is, where Melba is more of a range damage dealer. So he's going to spend 2 Moxie to taunt the boss. And then he's going to go... He's got 3 movements, so 1, 2, 3. He's going to go over here. Whoop. I don't really want to be dealing damage with Yancey unless I have to. So, my issue I got now. Movement can be split, by the way. Melba's go. She's got movement of 6. So, again, remember, the further she is from a target, the more damage she does. But it's only got a range of 6. So, I need to be within 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I go 1, 2. And then I spend 1 to take shot. I've been flipping this over. There was 2 points of damage. I needed 6. So roll this. So that's just to say, because she's going to use it once a turn. So I got 5. Minus 3. Put it on 2. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So yeah, I hit. Do 2 points of damage. 1, 2. What do I want to do? What do I want to do now? I want to move her away. Because I'm hoping the boss is going to come over this way. So she's now got... So she's used... 3 movement, was it? 1, 2... 1, 2... No, 2 movements she used. She's got another 4 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put her over here. Keep my distance from him. Hopefully I can kite him around. Do some bits and bobs. So I've turned that over. So recognise the fact that she's used that this turn. So now the bosses go. And this is as simple as it gets. So, boss, target closest Townsfolk. So it's going to be Yancey anyway. Move to target. If Umbrella reaches them, deal 1 damage. So the movement of him is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deal 1 damage. He takes 1 point of damage. Oh, did I not? Oh, I sold my health potion, didn't I? Yeah, it's probably not good. The target, and so whenever the bosses do damage, they do an after effect also. The target is seeing stars. They are flung 6 squares towards the town pond, and end movement once adjacent, and must lower their accuracy by 1. Oh, that's horrible. 6 squares towards the town pond. Umbrella extends his wooden handle towards your neck. So, and bosses, they basically push you out the the townsfolk out the way to get to their target. So 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hurt. That hurt a lot. So yeah, that's their turn. So now back to Yancey. Yancey is he's got 3 movement. I could just move next to him and attack. Chances of me hitting. He's got another 5. I need a 7 or more to hit him. Or I could taunt him and then run away, which I think I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Spend 2 Moxie to taunt the boss. So if he gets a card that says any target, any single target, I should say, he'll come running towards me. So Granny. Now this is the problem with Granny. Uh, she can only fire a gun once around, which is why I was hoping to have an extra Moxie to do this, but I couldn't get it. So instead, she's going to go 1, 2, and check this barrel out. What's the barrel do? 1 Moxie, take a peek inside. So she's got a Moxie. She only got 2 Moxie a turn, but again, oh no, that is not good. There's an angry rat inside. Scratch your face for 1 damage. Big barrel can no longer be activated. So I'm just going to flip that over to say it can't be activated anymore. And she takes 1 point of damage. That is not good. She's still got movement, so now she's kind of trapped though. I don't want to go near the boss. I'm hoping Yancy can pull the boss away from her. So I'm going to go... I've got 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens there. Can't cross the river, can I, with the bridge? Nope. Has to use the bridge. Yep. So I need to get to the other side of the bridge. Alright, bosses go. So, boss. Furthest townsfolk. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's a single target spell anyway, so ability anyway. So let's go. Yeah. Place Umbrella next to the target, regardless of distance, and deal 1 damage. A thick fog rolls in, and you lose track of Umbrella. So he's just beating this up, beating him up. Beating him up. But gives old Malbur some space here. So next card, Yancy. See, Yancy, there's not much he can do apart from attack the boss and run for it. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to roll a hit. I needed 7 or more though. Ah, come on in. Let's just risk it for a biscuit. And I got a 1, which is a natural miss. Does anything happen when you roll a miss? Crits and whiffs when attacking, when the result is an automatic guess. Yeah. So the rest of his stuff, he's going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, further away from the boss. You do have a break for this turn though, so I'm hoping. I'm going to go here with that soundtrack because that soundtrack fits this so nicely. Come on in, let's just risk it for a biscuit. Miss. So yeah, so the rest of his stuff. Okay, so that was Yancey's fantastic turn. Let's go with Granny Melva. Why is my music stopped? There we go. Granny is going to move. Oh, she's got a gun back, so she's going to move 1, 2, and 5. Can she move now? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to move too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's got gonna roll it. Need a 5, 6, 7. On his 3 is a miss. That's not good at all, really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna be. She's gonna go over here actually. Gonna go back to where she was. Miss with the 1 shot she needed to hit with. Oh, I don't see me getting out of this fight alive. I really don't. So bosses go. Oh no, don't want to flip the entire deck. Just want to take 1. So, boss, endless rain. Umbrella summons a colossal rain cloud and the town is getting flooded. Great. Move towards the farthest and townsfolk and reshuffle the action deck. All townsfolk within 5 squares of the pond take 1 damage. So, oh, he's getting beat up again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, Candy doesn't take. Candy. Melba doesn't take any damage. Move towards. What was that? Move towards the farthest townsfolk and reshuffle the action deck. 1, 2, 3. So he's there. He can move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least it gives him a break for a little bit. Old Clover. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. So you put this, flip it up. Bit that. Shuffle. Shuffle again. There we go. So now it's Yancey's go. Yancey, mate, you need to come back over. See, does this? It doesn't have a range on it. So instead, he's gonna risk it. He's gonna use the 2 Moxie to do that, and then go 1, 2, 3. Nothing else he can do. Just run around this pond. Next up is Melba, who's now stuck because she can't go through here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives me +5. Nope. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna take an attack with the old cane, which I need a 5, which I'm not. No, -3. I'll get a 2. So then she's gonna run back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 6 movement. Correct. Yeah. So she's ready. Moved 1. I can flip this back over though because I can use it next turn. Next up is Umbrella's go again. I do not see me getting out of this fight. Farthest townsfolk. Well, it's gonna be old Nancy. So place Umbrella next to the target regardless of distance and deal 1 damage. Wow. Rolling fog. A thick fog rolls in and you lose track of. Oh, that's not good. Wow, that is not good. Now they're too far apart. Oh no, he's nearly dead. I might use my next turn to swap items because you can do that. It costs 2 Moxie to do that. Alright, so Yancey's go. So that's what he's going to spend 2 to swap that out for that. He might end up having to do that just to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. I'm not actually sure what happens when you get knocked out. So, getting knocked out. If your townsfolk has blows for, they are knocked out and removed from the board. Knocked out townsfolk still receive coins if the ruffian is defeated, but they're eligible conscious round. As long as 1/3 of townsfolk survives the fight, all townsfolk are restored back to full health at the beginning of the next round. This is not going well at all. He's beating me up. Alright, so Yancey's done that. And now he needs to move. So he's got 3 movement. He's just running away still. 1, 2, 3. Stay away from me, big scary Umbrella dude. He's got 1 more Moxie, he can't do anything with it. Alright. Malva's go. Malva is miles away, so she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's all she can do. Not going well. Alright, so the bosses go. I hope he has a break for a round. I don't think he's going to. All townsfolk within 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's good. All targets take 1 damage, move towards the farthest target. Townsfolk wind gust. Umbrella spins around and around, forming a wall of wind. So no one gets hit, so no one does anything. Does he move? Move towards the farthest townsfolk. Alright, so definitely our old Melba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now it's Yancey's go. So Yancey is on death's door and hoping he can find something interesting on this picnic. How much it costs to use the picnic? 2. So he's going to go here. He's going to go 1. And I'm going to roll my dice for 2 Moxie. Get an 8. Get something decent. A+. You find some goodies left behind. Receive the top card from the peddler deck. Remove the deserted picnic from the board. So, come on. What do I get? Itchy sweater. Chest gear. 3 max HP. That's good. You receive +1 damage from receiving damage. When a ruffian action deals damage to you, the ruffian takes 1 damage. That's great and all, but I can't use it because I got no health. Take this off the board as well, it says. So I'm doing that, putting this back in the bag. Might as well flip that. So we move 1 there, 2, 3. There we go. Just run around this pond. I might actually move 1 away from it. 1, 2. There we go. Because in case he triggers that. Actually, it doesn't matter because it was within 3 spaces of the pond. So he's always going to be within 3 spaces of the pond when he's this close to it. So now it's old Malva's go. Question is, we run away. Hopefully you don't teleport. Let me space him away from an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got range 6. So we can hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, she's going to have a shot. Hopefully she can hit. Is that a fumble? That's a fumble. Oh, that's even better. So now she's going to run. Movement is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to go over here. Alright, this is not going away. Alright, Rising Waters. The ground is getting soggy. Moving towards farthest townsfolk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The landscape is flooding from all of Umbrella's nonsense. Keep it kind of funny with the townsfolk. When the action deck is reshuffled, all townsfolk take 1 damage and are pulled 4 squares towards the town pond. And end movement once adjacent. Then shuffle this card back into the action deck. Ow. So I'm just going to put that here for now. Tell you what, I'm just going to... There we go, do that. And I'm going to put that there. Alright, Yancey's go. Ooh, I have no idea what I'm going to do. He's still got 5 health, and I've done very little. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move. Try and get as far away from this pond, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He's going to use 2 Moxie to taunt the boss. And hopefully he can't get anywhere near him. So now, Granny can't even do anything. So she's going to go. How much it costs to use the wishing well? Ooh, pay 2 coins. She's got no gold. So that's even better. Ah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where she's gonna go. Target none. Place a bird adjacent to the wishing well, regardless of distance. He restores 1 HP and reshuffle the action deck. Oh no. Right, she gets that back as well. When you reshuffle the action deck, this happens. All townsfolk take 1 damage and pull 4 squares towards the town pond. Prevent all damage dealt to you from 1 action. So he's going to use that. Take the damage. He's still pulled though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. She takes 1 point of damage, I believe, from the beehive. Yeah. Hey. This goes back into the deck. Woo! And see, alright, we're just gonna go for broke here. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna use the Taunter, and that's all he can do. Actually, no, he's gonna. Should have lowered that actually. Now I'll go back up to that when I got this. Or do I want to put this on? Yeah, I might as well take this because he's on his last hit point anyway. I'm going to put that there to say it's been used. So at least I know they're going to take 1 damage. So that goes back down to there. Okay, now it's Melba's go. She's already taken 1 point of damage from the thing, so she's going to have a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, don't miss this time, please. That was nearly a crit. It's 5, 6, 7, -3. Oh my dear, I missed. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's on there. Bosses go. This is going to end horribly. Furthest townsfolk. A thick fog rolls in and you lose track of umbrella. Place umbrella next to the target regardless of distance. Deal 1 damage. So he's going to go there. He's going to take 1 damage. But Mr. Yancey is unconscious. Wah, wah, wah. Does he come with the board when he's not unconscious? If Townsfolk history goes by 1 and knocked out and removed from the board, knocked out Townsfolk still receive coins for rushing his feet. Guards how many feats. 1 Townsfolk survives the fight, or Townsfolk is all back to full health. Don't know if that's happening though, let's be honest. Did you miss with that? So, Nancy's go. Is there anything on the other side of this? Nope. Alright. Melba is going to go. I've used. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just wait it out. Refresh that. Target none. Place umbrella adjacent to the wishing well. Guards of distance restores 1 HP and reshuffle this deck. That is fantastic. The mope doesn't plot line of sight, surely. Landscape. Features. Features do not block the movement of transfer and be free travel through. Transfer must stand side of a feature to interact with it. Obstacles. Some obstacles require specific sort of unique sections. Stats across towns. Train dramatically or strategy. Each train piece is a cornerstone. The card for each train piece on the landscape should be placed. Trying to work out line of sight rules here. Range weapons, attack. Obstacles block range attacks, townsfolk, but not ruffians. Okay, cool. So it's not an obstacle; it's a feature. Okay, so she can still attack. That's good. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's gonna. Wait. First of all, she's gonna go to there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a shot. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 3 is 4. 4 plus 7 is 11. So, hits. That takes 2 damage. Oh no, he's going to get a go immediately. That's not good. I was really hoping to blow him up with the detonator. Breaking point. Interrupts a turn, I believe. I'll just double check. Breaking point. They take a bonus action after turn order, and then if an action occurs during the time of turn, it immediately ends the ruffian and takes an action. That's not good. I could have probably killed him, I think. Yeah. No, I would have left him on 1 hit point. Right, so he immediately gets to go. So. Oh, no. I think I picked the entire deck up there, but I'll just use the bottom one. All townsfolk gain 5 squares of the town pawn, take 1 damage, move towards the farthest townsfolk, and reshuffle the action deck. Right, so that's good. Pretty soon I picked up the entire deck then, but we'll just play it as was. Right, move towards, not teleport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, you can do this. Nancy. Granny, sorry. Alright. Can't use the barrel anymore. Wish I could use the wishing well. Can't use the wishing well. My only hope, I think, was getting him towards that detonator. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I feel I'm just going to have to run for cover. How much health she got left? She's still got 3 health, though. Run and reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reload. Let's see what happens. I bet he's going to teleport or something. Well, pulling winds. Farthest townsfolk. Strong winds surround the townsfolk. Wind pulls target around the landscape. Move them 10 squares closer to Umbrello. If they are adjacent to Umbrello, they take 2 damage. So 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank God for that. Then if adjacent to Umbrello, they take 2 damage. Okay, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. 5 plus 9 is 14. I hit for another 2 damage. 1, 2. Come on, old Granny Malvey, you got this. And now, just going to run again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have I done any of this? Yeah, she's done that. So she's going to use that to deal 1 damage to the ruffian. So now what I need to do is interact 2 different train pieces. What's she interacted with? She interacted with the barrel. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Uh, hmm. Interactive. Some training footage going also interactive. Townsfolk must pay the mocks or coin cost and show here and all that interactive. Okay, so that's not interactive. It's just they take damage, right? Yeah, that's just they take damage. They have coins. Hey, what? I've got the old Townsfolk Tussle Discord in there. I'm going to ask him. Either way, it's his go. Target none. Place umbrella adjacent to the wishing well again and heal. Okay, so there we go. Heal 1. Oh, I hate that card. Reshuffle the action deck. Just keep seeding. Alright, it's Malva's go. She can't use a gun because she shot it last turn. What she can do though is try and use the detonator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how do I use it? And when she does interact with it, costs 2 moxie, which I can got. Come on, 5 or more. No, 6 or more. That was a 1. That's horrible. She interacted with it though, so I'm gonna don't want the mox. Do I want the mox or do I want 2 coins? I think I'll take 2 coins. Because I only need I need to do 2 damage to him. And hopefully I can finish him. Alright, let's go. First card. Closest townsfolk. Move to target. If umbrella reaches him, deal 1 damage. So he's not 1. Wait. Do features block movement. I have to use the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6 movement for him. Yep, he is. Okay. So I'll try and use the detonator again. All squares the detonator. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough. It's got to be within. Is that within? Yeah, it's got to be moving. So instead, she's going to go and risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a biscuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I've got 5 plus my die roll. Come on. No! 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 That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. That is horrible. Ah, it did so well. What? Come on, Granny. Alright, what's he doing now? Other one in the hill or something. Target, none. Downpour. Umbrella surges the entire landscape with torrent of rain. Your neck deep in H2O. Move towards the wishing well. The townsfolk are swept in the current and are pushed 4 squares towards the town pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's. Did I flip that? I did 6. Move townsfolk swept out in the current and are pushed 4 squares towards the town pond. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. If there are plus 4 plus townsfolk on the board, then if there are 4. Right, I'll push 4 squares towards the town pond and move. Then if there are 4 plus townsfolk on the board, trigger the after effect. Well, there isn't. So, yeah, I'm good. That's not bad. Can't get to the plunger though, which I really wanted to. At least I can't. So, I'll reload that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hope he doesn't move. Okay, target none. Endless rain. Umbrella shines across the rain cloud. All townsfolk within 5 squares of the town's pond take 1 damage. Move towards the farthest townsfolk and reshuffle the action deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. How many squares is it? It's 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's fine. Right. Come on then, Granny. You got this. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go there actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 9 is 14. I hit. I deal 2 damage, and I kill him. Victory! Alright, got a bit of clean up do. So, Fiend the Ruffian, I can. First of all, they've missed this in the rulebook, but all townsfolk may discard any unaccomplished feats they do not want for the next round. I'm gonna discard that because that's pretty damn hard for her to complete. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna discard that as well for him because completing that is also quite difficult for him. Alright, so each transfer receives 6 coins. Carry the ruffian's wallet. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. And So that's me like course of goodies. Each weapon has 3 pieces of ruffian. Townsfolk achieve the most feats, not the most. Also, surround receives one of these. Not Townsfolk those. So he gets. We got Rainmaker, Breezy Cape, and Springy Wand. Search. Springy Wand, face up. Rainmaker, face up. What was the last one? Breezy Cape. Do it here? Flip that over. Make a deck out of it. Flip it. Shuffle it a few times. Draw the top one. And that's the item she gets. So she gets a Springy Wand. Which is a ranged one-handed wand. Range 4. 1 marks. Move any townsfolk up to 10 squares. Usable once per fight. That's not bad. It does damage as well, but for a mox I can move 1 townsfolk, any townsfolk out of 10 squares. Usable once per fight. That's quite good. So yeah. Umbrello was difficult. So now you just reset the game and go back for it. For another round. Game getting gradually more harder. There's 4 rounds. Last round is the boss. These 2 flip round. So she's got 5 health, 2 movement. That resets. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna swap this out actually for the vest. Just for Navigism and extra Moxie. So, yeah. That was a round of Townsfolk Tussle. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Filthy, signing off. Ta-ta.